Today I'm going to install this digital gauge cluster on the BMW X6M, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with another video. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button, turn on the post notification, drop your comments in the section below, like, and don't forget to share this video. Today we're going to install this digital instrument gauge cluster on the BMW X6M. I purchased this gauge cluster from Aibaba. It will replace the old analog style cluster that is currently on the BMW X6M. This cluster is actually plug and play, so everything should work perfectly, but you know, with these Chinese parts there's always something. Hopefully it goes well. My car does has heads-up display. They did send me a heads-up display box, so when you're ordering this unit, if you have heads-up display, please ask them for this box. Okay, I will be leaving all the information in the description box below where you can purchase this unit for your X5 or your X6, and these are the tools that they have sent to as well. All right, so let's jump into the installation. Okay guys, so the first step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the battery, because when you're working with anything electrical, make sure you disconnect the battery, because I don't want no fault light or warning light to come up on the dash when I install the unit. All right, so let me go ahead and grab my tools. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the battery, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the battery is disconnected. I did put something on the terminal so it doesn't make any contact. Now we're going to head inside and we're going to go ahead and remove the gauge cluster. I am going to show you how to remove it. Hopefully I do well. This is my first time doing it. I did watch some videos on YouTube how to remove it, so yeah. Alright, so the next step is to move the steering wheel forward and downwards. I already did that before I disconnected the battery, so I have ample space to remove the gauge cluster when it's time to do so. The next step, we're going to go ahead and remove this trim piece. It's held in by clips, so you just got to take your time and just pry it out. Alright, there you go. So this trim piece is out. So the next step is we're going to use a tool that they send. These two tools, we're going to find the second hole from each side, okay, the right and the left. So it's 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then we're going to insert the clip up inside of it. There's going to be I don't know what it is. There's a clip inside that you got to hold onto and pull it forward pull it forward and pull down so this can come forward. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try and find the clip inside, and we're gonna come right back. All right guys, so I did found the clips inside, and I pull down and pull forward, and it's gonna come out. All right, now you're gonna remove the cluster. You're gonna fold it down and move it to the side. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go back here. These are the clips that I'm talking about. Alright, so these clips you're gonna transfer to the new unit in order to put it in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and remove these tabs in the back, and we're gonna come right back. Alright guys, so the display is currently out. So we only have 2 connectors, this one, and this is for the heads-up display. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and find the connection on the new unit, and we're gonna do everything in the reverse. But before I put everything back, I will start the car just to make sure everything works. And don't forget to remove these clips and put it on the new unit. Okay, all right guys, welcome back. So the old unit, this connector is one piece, it comes together. The new unit, you will have to separate them. All right, so they did send two separate harnesses for you to remove them and to separate them, and then we insert them into each section. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how to remove these, then we're gonna come right back. Okay, so to remove the connector, like it's in, you gotta raise this clip right here up and pull out, and the connector is removed. You're gonna do it for the same side too as well. Okay, you're gonna raise this clip up and out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now and come right back. The adapter is removed. They did send these adapter to go in place of that one, so we're going to go ahead and insert this adapter first. So we got to make sure it lines up in the correct hole. Okay, make sure that one goes in, and this one slides. Hopefully I'm doing it correctly. This one slides in like, not the wrong way. This one should slide in like that. There you go. So there you have it. So now we're going to go ahead and insert these connectors into the new unit, and we're going to go ahead and test it just to make sure it works. So we're going to be right back. All right guys, so everything is currently installed. The heads-up display is installed to this harness right here. This white cable, the black cable with a white connector goes into here. This goes into here, and for the optical cable, it goes into here. Also, when you purchase this unit, on the unit itself, there's a gray protector that you have to lift off to reveal the connector. All right, so before you install this part, remember to remove the gray connector, and then you can install this connector onto it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the car on. I'm gonna plug back up the battery, and we're gonna see if it works. All right, so stay tuned. All right guys, so welcome back. So I did reconnect the battery, so now we're going to turn on the unit just to make sure everything is working. Here we go. Okay, as you guys can see, everything is working. Even the heads of the display also is working, and there you go, you can see it. Okay, so we ran into an issue with, I want to say it's an issue, but the connector, let me see if we can find this connector. Here we go. So remember when I installed this connector on the unit, right? So I'm not sure if it's gonna work for your car, but this connector did not work for my car. I had to remove it and plug it directly into the box. Let me show you what I did. The box is right here. So the connector was plugged into this. So I just removed the connector and just plug it directly, and the heads-up display came on. So this was prohibiting the heads-up display to work. It might work on other cars, but sorry. But for my car, it did not work, okay? So guys, as you can see, everything is working. There's no warning light on the dash, so I have to go into the settings and configure certain things. I gotta configure the miles per hour. I gotta change it from kilometers per hour. The gas mileage, the tank is saying 770 kilometers. I gotta change that. What else? I gotta make sure the mileage is okay. I'm not seeing the mileage right now, but I gotta go into the settings and change over some stuff to get everything working properly. Let me rev the car to show you how the rev limiter works. It's kind of moving a little bit slow. It's not fluent, but I guess it's okay. see it's moving a little bit slow, but I can work with it. If for any reason can't get used to it, I just go back to stock. But for now, I'm gonna keep it and just work with it, and hopefully it might adapt eventually. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in the reverse order and complete the installation for this video. Alright guys, so that completes the installation for the digital gauge cluster upgrade on my 2018 BMW X6M. Like I said, I will be leaving all the information in the description box below where you can purchase this unit for your X5, X6, X6M and X5M, the 2015 to 2018 model year. Alright, with that being said, thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, watching all my content. Please leave your message in the down below and ask me whatever question you want to ask me about the unit. Like I said, I'm gonna go into the settings and configure, certain stuff to make it, suitable for me. Alright, so thanks again guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.